In today's video I'm going to show you how to make this honey glazed ham with mustard. To begin, we need to prepare some vegetables, and for that take one brown onion and simply cut it into quarters. Next, take one carrot and cut it into 4 large chunks, and then do the same again with one parsnip. Then finally take one whole bulb of garlic and cut it in half. Next, get yourself a large saucepan, and this needs to be big enough to be able to fit the gammon in and also cover it with water. Place the gammon into the pan and then add in the quartered onion, the chopped carrot, the chopped parsnip and the halved garlic. Next, add 2 bay leaf, 2 star anise, 1 teaspoon of cloves, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns and a sprig of sage, and then top the pan up with cold water until the gammon is covered by about 2 inches. Place the pan over a high heat and bring it to a boil. As soon as it's boiling, reduce the heat to low and let it simmer away until your gammon is cooked. Now, a good rule of thumb here is to cook your gammon for 20 minutes for every 500 grams or 1 pound of meat. This one's a 2 kilo gammon, so I'm going to be cooking mine for 80 minutes. While the gammon is cooking away, we're going to make a very simple glaze. For that, take 150 grams of runny honey and place it into a mixing bowl, followed by 50 grams of whole grain mustard, and then I'm adding the juice of 3 satsumas. But you could also use just 1 large orange or 2 medium oranges, it's entirely up to you. Mix everything together until it's well combined, and then place it to one side, ready to use later. Once the gammon is cooked, you can now remove it from the water. I'm placing mine onto a cooling rack over a tray just to let it drain off. Next, carefully remove the skin, leaving as much fat on the meat as possible. Once the skin's removed, simply score the fat on an angle, going both ways to create a nice diamond pattern. And then place it into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, take it from the oven and spoon over 1/3 of the glaze. Make sure it's completely coated and place it back into the oven for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, take it out and add another 1/3 of the glaze, and then place it back into the oven for another 5 minutes, and then repeat it one last time with the remaining glaze and place it back into the oven. After 5 minutes, take it from the oven once more and baste it with all of the sticky glaze that's run off onto the tray and the fat, and just spoon it all back over the top again. Cook it for a final 5 minutes and then remove it from the oven. So that's exactly how I'm cooking my Christmas ham this year, and I think it's absolutely delicious. I hope you give this one a go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.